Hello everyone, you're tuning into the third episode of Anime Spotlight, where we put the spotlight on shows that you may not have heard of, or shine the light a little brighter on shows that you're already familiar with. Today we'll be taking a look at one of the most popular and well-received harem anime series ever, The World God Only Knows. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the third episode of Anime Spotlight. For those of you who haven't seen the series, or who have seen it but need a quick reminder of what it's all about, allow me to provide you with a quick synopsis. Keima Katsuragi, known online as the legendary god of conquest, can conquer any girl's heart, in dating sims at least. In reality, he opts for the two-dimensional world of gaming over real life because he's an unhealthily obsessed otaku of gal games, a type of Japanese video game centered on the interactions with attractive girls. When he arrogantly accepts an anonymous offer to prove his supremacy at dating sim games, Keima is misled into aiding a naive and impish demon from hell named Alicia Elsie de Lutaima with her mission, retrieving runaway evil spirits who have escaped from hell and scattered themselves throughout the human world. Keima discovers that the only way to capture these spirits is to conquer what he hates the most, the unpredictable hearts of three-dimensional girls. Shackled to Elsie via a deadly collar, Keima now has his title of God of Conquest put to the ultimate test, as he is forced to navigate through the hearts of a multitude of real-life girls. That's all I'll tell you because I'd rather not spoil anything, and I'd recommend checking the series out for yourself if you're at all interested. With that out of the way, let's rewind back to where this all began. The World God Only Knows manga series is written and illustrated by Tamaki Wakiki. He attended Kyoto University and submitted his first one-shot, a work submitted in its entirety without any continuation and is usually between 15 and 60 pages, and won the Shakugan Comics Award at the age of 21, and was proclaimed as a rising new figure whose future 10 years are anticipated. But instead of his career getting better, it took a turn for the worst. He received bad reviews from his editor and left the manga industry due to shock. He didn't really get back on his feet until the age of 34, 13 years later, when his work Holy Crystal Albatross was serialized in Weekly Shonen Sunday magazine by Shogakukan. But that triumph was short-lived because the series was serialized by accident. After a year, Shogakukan decided to cancel the series before it was given a chance to finish properly. Holy Crystal Albatross was the last thing that Tamaki Wakiki wrote before he decided to work on The World God Only Knows. So it's not surprising that there are several elements in The World God Only Knows that were taken from or inspired by Holy Crystal Albatross. For example, there are several characters in The World God Only Knows who resemble, and one who is taken directly from, the characters in Holy Crystal Albatross. While Holy Crystal Albatross certainly did influence some things in The World God Only Knows, most of it was influenced by his life and past experiences. The first 4 chapters of the manga were paced very quickly because he was afraid that it would get the same treatment as Holy Crystal Albatross and would be cancelled before it had a chance to end properly. The main character, Keima Katsuragi, was inspired by Tamaki Wakiki himself, his gaming experiences, and his past views about the world around him. His life was changed in 2007 when he published the one-shot manga Koishite Kami-sama. While it generally wasn't received incredibly well, it amassed a massive internet and otaku following. Since they had space they needed to fill, Shogakukan decided to serialize it in Weekly Shonen Sunday on April 8, 2008, where it became the series that so many people love today. The third volume of The World God Only Knows was the 4th highest selling tankobon in Japan on the Oricon comic chart for the week of January 13th and January 19, 2009, where it sold over 50,500 copies that week. The World God Only Knows had 268 chapters published into 26 tankobon volumes. The 26th and final volume of the manga series was released on June 18, 2014. An anime adaptation of the manga was officially announced in Weekly Shonen Sunday 2010 issue 19. The anime began airing on October 6, 2010 on TV Tokyo. It was directed by Shinkihito Takikanagi and was produced by Manglo. The anime ran for 3 12-episode seasons and also had 4 OVAs. The series was also made into a light novel titled The World God Only Knows, God and the Devil and the Angel. It was written by Mamozu Arasawa and illustrated by Tamaki Wakiki. The novel was released on May 19, 2009 and published by Shogakukan under their Gagaga Bunko label. It features a totally original story with the original cast of characters, and a second light novel entitled The World God Only Knows 2, Prayer and Curse and Miracle was released on May 18, 2010. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of Anime Spotlight. Please make sure to like the video if you liked the video and to subscribe if you have not already. Once again, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.